Assalamualaikum mbokk yi ñu ngi leen a nuyu di leen dalalaat si beneen jotaay yi Gambia Football Show on the Jollof Football Bantaba YouTube channel. I'm your host Chama, and as usual, I'm with my co-host Coach Che. Boy nu fa demee naka nawetaan bi léegi foo leen toll xam naa léegi mu jeex de.
Chama maa ngi sant yàlla bu baax a baax di la delloo ziar di jëso wàccuwaay di nuyu suñu audience yi nee na welcome to the Gambia Football Show brought to you by Jollof Football Bantaba the home of Gambian football leen welcome once again waaw Chama ñu ngi si koom de mu ne ko ñu ngi si koom moom nekka moom waaw daanaka daal ñu si always ñu si quarter final stage yi loolu ligue bi quarter final si taxaw léegi na fa rek a des Tuesday gannaaw ëllëg waaw ñu jaaraloon 16 minutes utale quarter final si ñaari yëpp so probably in 2 weeks time nañ àgga suñu final si so yàlla
waaw dégguloo léegi tey waa suma guy comme noo leen ko xamee rek every Sunday we are here discussing about Gambian football. This week was another monumental week because for the second time ever we were in the caps for the African Cup of Nations draw, and as we all know xam naa fu mu nekk nii moom ku xamul groupe bi Gambia yow daal yow xaw ma foo nekk waaye I'm sure yéen ñëpp xam ngeen ko. So we will discuss that again because man ak Che jotu ñëw waxtaan si loolu especially si fii nii Che jox nañu tool sam si space bi ak yooyu noonu but xam nga suñu audience yi nekk YouTube Facebook ak yooyu noonu joxaguñ leen version am lu mu foog si draw bi ak yooyu noonu so you will get that version today from him. And also we are still in the international break, so it's important you discuss about this international break. Gambia things are in near Gambia, but from the only sad thing is my national team they are not involved in any football at this moment, which is very unfortunate. But we will discuss about that and our African Cup of Nations preparation because Lucy desperate January African Cup of Nations start like less than 3 months. Then you start African Cup of Nations and as usual we will go check the foreign based players. Some players have been on break and some players have been involved in club football with their clubs, depending on the league you are playing, and even some players we are playing some friendly games. Some interesting friendly games happen. Kumelni Ibrahim Adabo playing at Mahmoud Bajo guy. They had a very good test game. So we will discuss all those kind of things. But before you start discussion, guys, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And so we can enjoy whatever we do. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a like. It's easy. So without further ado, guys, tey ñu dugga ci discussion bi this is the agenda today. So fu ñu starté mooy si African Cup of Nations draw bi and schedule bi Coach yow after that ñu lost boy that day because xam nga nawetaan bi xam naa yaa ngi war a def sa report yeeg yooyu noonu so mënuloo fekkee mënumaa get sa immediate reaction bi bu draw bi génnee. But what you say, Robbie? What was your feeling? What did you feel?
Chama li ma njëkk a def mooy dama njëkk a enu suma loxo yi parce que that was the last thing li ma doon expect pour ñun because yaa ngi jël suma prediction lan laa bëgg ñen laa bëgg ñu daje ay imagine ñu bëre la African number 1 currently bëre la African number 2 in history. boole la sa dëkkandoor yi ñoo xam ne yaa ngi amel bor Chama dama ne wuy suma ndey fii lañu yàlla doon xaaree waaye dem na ñëw na yëpp at the end of the day if you want to be successful in football you must have to play and beat the big teams. That's normal. Anywhere in life if you want to make it in life you must go through certain hurdles yoo xam ne ana saaka léegi nga gaañu léegi mu métti ana saaka but soo give up rek doo ko mos a nekk soo ko bëggee bi foog nga jaala ko so is dem nañu ne passé na mënatu ñëw ci dara léegi war lu ci des mooy ñu focus on the games ahead starting now it starts now you understand GFF I know by now war nañu def seen homework si all yan test games lañu war a am before competition bi understand so I'm expecting Gambia to play against the likes of Nigeria, Ghana,
Okay.
Understand?
But anyways, like I say, we have the Scorpions AFCON preparation, which we will discuss. And I am getting you just a thoughts. And
You are
then
right.
game
You
the
are right.
formula. Yeah. So
You
we
are
will
right.
get into that. But
Okay, so
uh,
basically that loolu laa mën a wax du yomba si kenn si groupe boobu groupe ku nekk
you
mën
have a
naa
can.
toog na faa génn although kii woon ak Sénégal are the favorites but ku nga ñaambi football ñaambi bu tooy la we have to accept one thing those teams are ahead of us especially Senegal and us the gap is too wide understand nga
Yeah.
we like it or we don't like it loolu mooy reality understand nga but at the end of the day it's a 90-minute match it's 11v11
Yeah.
it's all about the right approach from the coach and the players. Understand?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comme ça va c'était boy. This was the draw. For 6 groups, of course, 24 teams. Gambia happens to fall in Group C, Senegal, Cameroon, Guinea, and the Gambia. Of course, come not here, Senegal, they are the current African champions. Cameroon, they are one of the biggest team in African football. And then Guinea, we all know what happened in the last African Cup of Nations against them. Guy ñëw nañ xeebli ñu then ñu dóor gars mu ñëw gom nañu ñoo leen dóor so loolu noonu fu mu nekk nii mi ngi tax mi ngi si gars yi ba léegi so gars yi ñu amee loolu noonu ba léegi. So it's good. It's not gonna be an easy draw, but like you say, man, like many people believe, like if you wanna progress in football, you have to come up. You have to lock horns with the big boys. And right now, these like it cannot get any bigger than these teams when it comes to African football. Hamga at this moment in time. So yeah, the group is very very tough. Honestly speaking, for the Senegal game, I think people basically back home, like many, like they wanted this game because of the history we have with them, the closeness we have with them, that derby mentality that people want, and all those kind of things. Of course, we always struggle when we play against them, but we also, of course, we always raise our game when we play against the big teams. Even Senegal, when we play them, we usually raise our game. So, like in terms of motivation, it will not be difficult for Coach Tom to motivate his players to play any of these 3 fixtures because of the nature of the fixtures they are. And if you look at it in another aspect, you look at Coach Tom. He is a coach that thrive on when he play against the better teams. He struggle against teams that he expect to beat. So there are some positives, but like you say, I think them Nanyona, we have to accept that we are underdogs in that group. We are the main underdogs. So anything that happens in that group, so in qualifier, like it's gonna be a shock for outside world. Understand? Even for Gambians, some people will not accept that, but even for Gambians, so Gambia make it out of that group, then you feel wow, this is a big shock. We cause a shock, and so Gambia qualified. Can you know? We're gonna qualify group. Well, if you then you pass in bagage, then you. So come now, go ahead. I've heard more. See why you know what na. So let me just add him in new wale bokai. Mr. Seni, numfa de me bro. Nakala don't have
Wah,
anyone.
sama. Mai fine. Wow, aduh.
Wah, yagi ba. Numfa
Ya,
de me
ya,
nak.
ya.
Waa ma ne waa naka la nuyul mbokk yi balaa ñoo dugg si discussion bi.
Wah, sama new nara akche. I'm happy to be here, and my new those watching tamit.
Nice. Yow ñu fekk ñu ngi discuss about the African Cup of Nations draw. Yow man ak yow ñoo nekkoon together when this draw was made. Am nga 6 teams. Am nga. We were a bit surprised when it comes to when we saw the teams. You guys name si groups yeeg yooyu noonu. Yeah, téye nga sa bopp bi yow itamit si screen beeg yooyu noonu jaama group bi saf na de nga ma ko doon waxee, but that was the reality. But on a general point of view, boo gisee AFCON draw bi yëpp, what yow lan mooy woon sa what were your thoughts like when you look at the whole overall draw?
Yeah, man, the one from the Gubi Watanga, so holy. I mean closely, Gubi Watanga. Why I'm gonna need 24 teams, so they so only 24 decades, they've all been to the AFCON before. So
Yeah.
the Laneka competition is going to be a competitive one. It's going to be
Yeah.
a competitive one. And this group is, the group of death coming into the way. But I believe we can really do easy, do easy because all the Senegal, Cameroon, they've won the AFCON. So obviously, okay, we are going into the group as the small name pack. Understand? Why considering last Nations Cup between theirs, I believe we can even do more.
We can even do more. Yeah. Loolu la ñoo yaakaar de. Coach, nii la affaire bi demee suñ fixture si this is how nii la ko gars yi tëralee Sénégal la ñoo njëkk a am on Monday 15 January then ñu am Guinea on Thursday and then our final game which is against Cameroon this is gonna fall on the following Tuesday. So it's basically in a week or so we play all the 3 games which is usual, which is normal. Boo gisee rundown of fixtures, how did you feel about them? Do you prefer it this way or do you prefer it another way round?
No, I think this way is better. This way is better. Senegal was I only hope the group B put on 3 points is from Guinea. Understand? Because I believe with 4 points we can qualify because of best third place Bangfa. The third place over here, 4 points most of the time and they qualify. Understand? So I believe you can fight with Senegal. Unless if we have a draw there, then against Guinea, you go all for it, look for a win. If you have the win 4 points, then you not knock it. Then against Cameroon, you understand? We can even go for that match too. Who knows? We might end up topping the group if we beat Cameroon.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why I say it's just about the right approach. But the fixtures, I think is good for us.
Yeah. Definitely.
Babysit for guy understand, huh?
Well, I know. Mang laugh. Yeah. Senegal is the first fixture. They are the defending champions, but I believe usually, like if you look at their past tournaments, you guys they play, then they make a team and then they deal as tournament progresses. Understand? As the tournament gets into more business end, guy get better and get better. I think last African going send first game be 1-0 like guy win, then guy you draw.
Yes.
Then guy you draw what? Right?
Yeah, then you win, yeah.
5 points like
last week.
5. Wow, so no la fa demee besi next round si bem guy Messi quarter final second round nga do gis Senegal the real team ba nga I know they had some issues when it comes to some players am nañu fa nekkutoon si starting back you know. Yeah. COVID issues. There were some COVID issues and all those kind of things, which of course there we are mun na mo set team a little bit back, but first game boom against Senegal. Now, how do you see it panning out, and where does your hopes rise now? From the confidence level, for all.
Well, that big game form today important. So for national, understand. As well as the last time you met on there was in 2008. We went then them to a goalless draw. Understand? So goalless draw 1-1. We played the card exactly.
Yeah.
So derby games fine, Senegal you gonna team. So when it comes to the quality they have, why derby game muna them both ways. So man, muna a point make a good thing. Why that we lose game book.
Yeah, but I don't know where I'm gonna hide to Gambia lose a game because usually I don't post a lot of stuff on my own personal Instagram. But when I saw the fixture, I'm gonna post on. So I'm gonna post the first reaction. I'm small work Senegal you nigga fini la. I'm gonna direct. So guy man I mean living that. Te dina le wax lu set xam nga. Te xam na fu ne ni guy bu gana ñoo do Senegal ak lu guy di am doole. Bugguñ Gambia am dara si gaay loolu moom is 100% sérieux bugguñ ñu am dara si gaay
ñoom fu ñu nekk ni ñu ngi confident trop they are too confident they are
gaay ngi am confident de waaye ñu seet la suñ coach Tom tamit of course it was unfortunate amuñ any journalists in FIFA in the draw, but there were some international journalists ñu fa nekkoon guy jot nañu interview Tom and we had his thoughts on the draw, and this is what he had to say. It is going to be a very, very difficult It's going to be very, very difficult. We have the toughest group, but inshallah, we will be a surprise. Yeah, definitely. That is the group of their coach. Yeah.
Yeah.
So nekon si coach Tom Susami, how would you feel, coach? Yeah, going into this three big hits?
Chama, Chama, I think I would have loved the challenge because
Uh-huh.
the fact that I have nothing to lose already, so many people write us out, so that eases the pressure from him.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it earlier on. He tends to thrive with big teams rather than teams who have expect or teams
Right.
who struggle. But teams magi, he knows how to beat them. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? So I believe it's for me definitely, and not for him. I believe that it's a
Mm-hmm.
challenge Mohammed. It's good for him.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's all about the right approach. Understand? Well,
Yeah.
as for me, I have different approach when it comes to tactics. You understand? But
Mm-hmm.
maybe spring the CB, some call like Nalawa, what I or Sikarama kind of legacy, what my approach
Mm-hmm.
would be.
Yeah, definitely. When the tournament is getting closer, we will talk more about the approach we want to against Gambia Senegal, because I think it's quite early, because we have a very important game to come. Two very important games to come. That is Burundi and Ivory Coast, which are, for me, they are more important at this point in time. Until after that, then we can, because that also have a very big impact, because of course World Cup qualifiers and stuff like that. We have never been to the World Cup, so we have to take those fixtures very, very seriously. So why it interview nenko boy Seni Sadio Mane, she's my boy bi mu ne
Mama.
ko naka mu ne moom half Gambian half Senegal la mu ne ko man suur naa ko de man bugguma yëbi half alante yooyu de su bëggee ne dem Guinée waaye moom nekkul Sénégalais moom mu ne moom half Gambian half Guinean, so moom fan la Sénégal bi
Wow.
nekk si moom kon de su fekkee ne half bi ngi Gambia half baa ngi baa ngi Guinée Seni.
I'm not dina no bu xam naa dina wane Sénégal la juddoo rek xam nga, you know. But man foog naa ne game bi dina nekk a well contested affair, understand. For me, I think dina nekk a game boo xam ne daal, you know, both teams will want it all, understand. Why,
Yeah.
you know, he has spoken, you know, he's the star man, you know. He's 32 or 33, so obviously, you know, there's sort of hope on him that, I mean, they are defending champions. So,
Yeah.
you know, you know, the population, you know, then they've started to say that, you know, they're gonna beat the Gambia. But man, the man hope that we can give our all, and you know, hopefully, you know, we can win.
Yeah. Hopefully, we can come out with something out of that game, whatever it is. Buñ just jëlee fa zero daal loolu laa wax lifin daal, at least draw ñu am ko si game boobu, that will be superb. Comme ko Sadio Mane is the
But
star player of that team. We keep saying Sadio Mane is the current, still he's the second best player in the world. Like until they make the Ballon d'Or again, he's the second world best
Yeah.
player. So we are talking about the second world best player, but still ñu bëgg say xam nga, he's the star man, and we have to respect that. We have to give them that cheer.
Yeah.
This is the power you have, but nonetheless ñun xam nañ suñu nit yi tamit dañ fas jom bañkat leen. We can give everything we have. This is one of the biggest traits I think we have as Gambians. Dañ over am yaakaar si suñu boppa, dañ over gëm suñu boppa, but sometimes dañ ko def ba ëppal si loolu rek dafa am fu mu dee am buñ si romba rek ñoo xam ne gëm nañ suñu boppa, waaye tamit ñoo xam ne the other side tamit they are very, very, very strong. noonu laa ko mën a waxee. Yeah.
No, the time about Cameroon,
Yeah.
comme ni ma ko waxee, ñoom tamit they have their issues. Why? So only Cameroon dëkk la boo xam ne they know how to play tournaments.
Yeah.
Am nga 2017 bu ñu doon win Nations Cup bi, they had a scrap squad. But Timo then
Surprise.
went to, yes, you know, then we win competition. Why ñoom tamit they have their issues. Am nga léegi ni Rigobert Song moo nekk head coach, why the Cameroonian public they are not having fooguñu that he's the right man to lead them. You know, so only last Nations Cup qualifiers, last game bi lañ qualify to the competition. But man, the man hope that we can really do well. We can really do well. Why? Game by game in Korea, you know, there's no need to rush. Let us take game by game. The time with Gambia, we have nothing to lose, Sham. You know, you see big boys in the we have nothing to lose. So you know,
Absolutely.
you know, you didn't make a learning point, and you have to indicate a league. Just in Gambia with the bigger boys, understand? These are very important to have.
No, absolutely. I absolutely agree with you 100%. Because like suñ toogee, what is it? We were in African Cup of Nations at the end of the day. There is nothing, absolutely nothing to lose. So te football so relaxé nga day gën a garaaw sax xam nga comme bu ñoo dem ak Guinée bu ñu play suñu first group stages yi benn play ak Guinée si African Cup of Nations bi I think Tom dafa ñëw ak mentality boo xamante ne like we don't have anything to lose now. We have reached this stage. We come to this African Cup of Nations. We cause surprises, and we are already in the second round of the competition. So if you feel like it's okay. Go out there and enjoy yourself. So it's the same situation we are in. So any team we have points in that group, if I mean your team will there will be a lot of talk on their side. So yeah, we have nothing to lose. Let's enjoy it. So my waji muna naka nice so boy bakaw li. So as my waji borom bahla. Borom nuyu nañ la. Wow, nice guy. So waji tam muna naka Nix. Che and Chama. I personally I don't think in FIFA, I don't believe in FIFA ranking. Football is not played on paper, it's played on the field. I agree that it's a tough group, but I believe we can qualify from the group. Basically, I think this kind of comment is valid, but basically this is what we are saying. But we are saying in a more objective way. But it's not like we believe in Gambia because of the group is so difficult. Gambia, same chances is zero. It's just that we want to acknowledge how good the other side is. We have to accept that. That is the acknowledgement we are doing. But that does not mean we don't believe Gambia can cause a shock and get something out of this draw. So let me just make that point clear. If we are talking about other teams, does not mean we don't think Gambia cannot do anything. So yeah. Alassane Amunenaka, is the game not playing on Facebook? Which game? Gambia Senegal. Boy, bro, game we just go there. Sawaji hana mo ndam rek inshallah. Good luck, Gambia. But anyways, guys, Bini, we have a long time to discuss this group. Gambia, Guinea. We have not been talking a lot about Guinea, but we will talk about all these teams as time goes on. Now I'm Guinea, ñoo ñu soxla. So boobu noonu la demee ñoom ñoo ñu soxla ñoo ñu gën a soxla waaye Sénégal we are looking for them. Senegal, we are not looking for us. We are looking for Senegal. Cameroon moom xam nga ñoom tam ñoo ñu génne last time ñoo ñu yaa suñ parti bi. So loolu tam ñun ñoo xala soxla gars yi. Even though they are the big team, ñun ñoo xala soxla waaye Guinée ñoom ñoo ñu soxla. Why we will talk about them as things progress, as things get closer to the African Cup of Nations. We will spend more time, looking into detail on each of these teams. Because Guinea tam bul faade seen striker boobu noonu de naka la tuddaati sax Gurasi xaw ma. Ngeen toj biir Germany. Waaw Girassi ko ngeen toj biir Germany right now lu mu nekk def kenn musu koo def biir Germany. Ñoom Lewandowski ñëw nañ fa. ñoom Mario Gomez ñoom yëpp ñëw nañ biir Germany. Kenn musu ta def lu moo def right now si Germany. We all know about those kind of things. But ba affaire bi jot daal. Waaw Naby suma boy bi Naby Lad suma boy bi yaa ngi gis why boy there is a very important thing. We are in the middle of the international break. It's difficult to be like super positive, even though we are positive, Gambia will always be positive, right? We are a happy nation, happy people. Why? It's very difficult to be positive. If you look at the international schedule, 24 teams went to the African Cup of Nations. I will just give you the stats, guys. 22 out of the 24 teams all played at least one game during this international break. And nobody can play football. It's all about preparation and all those kind of things. The two nations that did not play, we all know, Gambia. The next one is Namibia. Namibia, they are not playing. But I can give them excuse for not playing. Namibia currently send rugby team there in France playing Rugby World Cup. That should be prioritized for them to invest their money. So they prioritize. It's better to prioritize a World Cup going on right now. Spencer Harris back here. Even nonetheless, send last international break, they organize a friendly. Bugame don't play in final qualifier round. See, organize a friendly. Play a qualifier. See, people organize a friendly. Gambia, we play one qualifier and then we wasted another international period that time. This time, so this means we have wasted 3 international windows to use for international football, but we are not using it. Coach, we all keep saying Gambia, amuñ xaalis. We know that. Ken bañut lolu nonu. Waaye yeneen dëkk yi ñoom Somalia ñoom Sierra Leone ñooñu noonu tanewuñ ñu de tanewuñ leen de wala tanewuñ ñu xam nga ban laa ko waxee ñoom ñooñu tanewuñ ñu lay mun a wax but they are still finding ways to do it. Why are we not finding ways, coach? I don't want to hear like it's a cheap excuse. Okay, they can be amul halis. We go muna def. If I made this hall, international break 3. This is the third time, third fixture win waste. Coach.
Sama. Deka bi amul xaalis bi. Deka bi yow ko xew si deka bi.
Boy, mala gëna xam deka bi amul xaalis.
Suñ ko fi dafa bankrupt yëg loolu.
Boy, deka bi amul xaalis.
No, I'm not joking. I'm saying wala mooy lu am. Deka bi dafa suñ ko fi dafa bankrupt. yow deka bi déclaré depuis August ne président nga kenn tukki waat. Since August lañ déclaré loolu. Ona sa loolu min mooy deka dañ bankrupt. Chama soo bëggee deka. Everything here is a mess. Ona sa politique mo. Waaye nañu wante dëgg nata kan moo ñu jiite ñen ñuy suñu ay njiit lan la gaay prioritize ku nekk sa boppam la fi nekkal lu mu nekk dañu delloo gannaaw lu ñu war a prioritize duñ ko prioritize imagine sports lu important si dëkk sports ñaata lay sax mun a change sports mel ñu ko in let's say football ñu ko in football nekk top you play top level football ñaata investment la ga mën a def si dëkk bi loolu ñaata job opportunities la create ndax ñoom are they seen in that angle understand issue mooy GFF cannot do it all you understand they have their limits.
I'm not even mentioning GFF. This is not
I know I'm not saying the fact. The issue is the government, bro. So I think your point for them point for us to the government because GFF ñoo la gën a bëgg a am ñoo la gën a bëgg a Gambia play because mooy boost suñu rankings. Understand. But simply they come go we strip windows. Come on. Lu ñu la wax amuy xaalis te ñu war a play in November. World Cup qualifiers. It's sad to say, but we are living in a very, very, very sad country. Definitely. I don't know. Not what I'm going to use, sir.
Like, what's your thought? What's your? This is the third time.
Yeah.
Like, it's always easy for you to go, okay, guys, I'm wait, let me guys again. What are they doing? But so I'm lijanti. Man lo la buga, me kay lijanti. 3 international fixtures ngi ni dañ ko waste. 3, the third one. All ni ñu ne FIFA ñu ne player nga play. CAF ñu ne player nga play. Waxuñu player nga ne okay, amuñ xaalis duñ play. Te loolu noonu dafa la affect in the long run. Affect nañu last time. We all saw what happened. Because I don't want to repeat myself on keep saying suñu ranking si moo taxoon ñu play si suñu game be chart. Xam nga like for example people will say okay FIFA dañu amee like man façon yi wax yow dama ko lay avoid comme CAF dañu amee moo tax gars ñu yóbbu si premier round si that's not the case. The case is we are not putting ourselves in a position where CAF are not going to put I'm never going to blame those people because they have their protocols, they have their ways you guys nekk di follow lu tax my turn man ne ñoom ñoo nekk di def lu leen ne or the same thing stadium itam ñëw I saw it man comme for example Gambia Stadium ban ko. There is another stadium which is similar to Gambia Stadium, which is worse than Gambia Stadium. Ban ko. So CAF the new amel you no. We have to put ourselves in a position where CAF will not reject whatever we put in place. Rather than okay, accept that and what then you accept that. Man, I will never go to that side. Understand? It's all about us putting ourselves, respecting ourselves. New def lu wara def. So go ahead.
One stadium. This one is stadium money. Confirm that we play November World Cup qualifiers.
Hopefully, you know after I'm stadium. Gis na po quote ambang. How just bring quote ambe once and for all. You gis ko. So go defe yeah. Quote ambang ni lila wa kama nanga rek ma gene screen bi ni niti mun ko chaba. The stadium will not be ready for the November World Cup qualifier. We had a stop, but President Adama Barrow told us to have a meeting with the Vice President, and it went well to kickstart the project to meet the requirements. But for November, it is not likely. Just it's okay. It's not gonna happen. It's okay to be ready. So it will be very difficult. so loolu la Ibu Faye wax si interview am bi mu wax ñoom Habib ak Sana so wax na reveal na ko so anyways we are not gonna play I think we can confirm that ba pare mu ne maybe next year moo nekk next event bi man Bakary Badji sax dafa war a rus fu président bi waaw June wala match Bakary Badji tam lay wax dafa war a rus moom fu président bi jógee mu ne ko yow génne naa yow suma ministre of sport ma dem oy suma vice président bi pour ñëw isi ko like dika bi doxul lay wala tala Gambia lu ñoo dee ministre of sport
lan la woon stadium bi mos la ñu ko use 2025 lañ ko use loolu la woon
loolu nga wax
nañ dem rek
that I can remember
yeah
at benn window lañ am léegi nii de November rek lañ am before the AFCON so
November lañ am ak kañ la gars yi dee accept pour release seen players yi sax because of most clubs no I think it's about 2 weeks before I forget the date but loolu noonu I will confirm
2 weeks before well,
2 weeks before
13th of January la mooy start so
bul worry su suñ jotee de suñ qualify suñ friendly game suñ organise at yëpp ñu ne ok dañoo organise game last time organise woon nañ ñu cancel ko si end bi right
waaw
Cee sa uncle wax na de Ibu Faye
waaw non suma papa la sax suma papa la
waaw
Bakary Jammeh mooy suma oncle Bax
waaw
Chama man lu ma is very simple Ibu Faye ñaari mbaxana la sol wala ñetti mbaxana la sol so moom pour mun a wax moom dafa difficult parce que mu ngi nekk stadium nekk politicien nekk GFF second vice président understand so moom waxam du mun a tegu si yoon direct it's normal boo maanaam ñu sol te yëpp daf ko tënka understand because mu ngi si party government bi ruling party bi la àndal understand as a politician nga nekk stadium manager understand nga nekk di second vice president of GFF so what do you expect him to say just put trust
nga nekk assistant manager Tom
exactly so four man so dafa difficult moom nga dem nañu Ibu Faye moom gën a sonal si lii seetaan la gën a métti he has to answer all the questions understand so I think moom tamit dafa war a solve benn mbuwa understand regarding this issue si stadium bi la I think dafa war a jël lu mu war a ñëw na am project manager when it comes to the development of stadium si li ma ko understanding so regarding stadiums kooku moo de answer those questions not him
loolu la de definitely Gambia moom loolu mooy gën waaw okay go ahead Seni before ma wax lu ma wax
fine am nga lañ di wane government bi ñoo moom stadium bi but Mauritanie ak Sénégal am nga Sénégal currently ñu ngi they are working on the stade Demba Diop am nga boobu foog naa government bi ñoo moom tamit boobu they are the owners of that stadium te Sénégal seen football body bi dañ use FIFA funds yi pour mun a renovate stadium bi tamit understand ok Mauritanie tamit same thing lañ nekk di def so ñun I don't know how best we can also have that done because fine government bi ñoo moom stadium yi but am nga soolee football lañ fa dee gën a play so su nekkee federation bi they can also do the same that will really help
absolutely like nu ma la ko waxee rek so there is no one set system in anything so su fekkee okay government baa ko moom but if that does not work it's okay gars ñu find other means lu ma la waxee lijjanti la daal like dafa yomb always gars ñu ne okay ñii amuñ xaalis ñu fa nekka ñum ko jaral na jóg gaay dem lijjanti naka la gaay di find other means ñoo mun a mu but da anga suñ problème mooy GFF a ngi fii government a ngi fële nele gaay mënu ñoo demalante they have to work together but we all know it's not as smooth as it's supposed to be and stuff like that so it's very difficult pour nga géej comme ci lu mu nekk di wax nii rek Ibu Faye yaa ngi nekk part of ruling party yaa ngi nekk part of GFF te xam nga ne GFF bi ak GFF bi generally ak ruling party bi it's not as smooth as you see. We don't want to spend our time here talking about politics, but because of the peoples involved in it are the peoples involved in the politics. They are the same people. so you doo mën a génne bii si bële ne so loolu mooy nga suñu issue de we have big problem.
Chama Kanye limwa comme Senegal government ñoo moom stadium but they are using the FIFA money to finance to develop it. But Gambia JFF mënuñ ñoo def loolu. Do you know why? Because Senegalese government they take 100% ownership of the Senegalese national teams. Everything 100% ñoom ñoo ko def finance. So Senegal FAB can take those funds you have in correspondence national team spend ko ci seen development. Unlike JFF, if they ask for 21 million, government give them 9 million. Understand? So 12 million, if it comes from the FIFA money. Understand? Look at JFF handicap ni parks mu ñoo pare subvention you want to team si ak region si ak association si they are not getting their subvention nu ko wara amé. Understand? So you know jox 100 million 100,000 they'll end up giving them 30,000 or 25,000. So all the other money will go into national teams. Understand? So why JFF will never come out to say that because of at the end of the day, yow mun loo dem di weer ko
seen finance director bi xam nga fu mu nekk nii gaa ngi soxla xaalis nga tay bi JFF fu mu nekk nii xaalis rek la gaa yi soxla so fu mu nekk nii loo bëgg a dégg si JFF foo leen invest si plateforme boo leen invest fekkee ne leen jox xaalis gaa yi dañoo dem seen finance director bi dem na si Mbay Camara Mbay laajte na ko question boobu noonu ba mu door di explain even gaa yi seen weekly show bu gaa dee am on JFF ñëw na foofu gaa yi ñu break down naka la xaalis bu gaa dee soxla JFF la leen government dee jox ak yooyu noonu ñoo na break that down everything but dafa late léegi ñu ngi ko laajtee waaw yéen dem ngeen African Cup of Nations ñaan ngeen nit yi xaalis si dëkk bi ñaan ngeen xaalis because ñoom officiel ak yooyu noonu di foofu la gaa daan use di jël money ak yooyu noonu ak gaa dem xam nga gaa yi waaw di kon xaalis yeeg façon yooyu noonu so léegi gaa yi AFCON bi jeex na waxuñ kenn dara waxuñ kenn nii leen demee si AFCON bi lii leen spend si AFCON bi xam nga lii leen everything nga xaar no report nga xaar ba léegi nga ñëw ne nga apologize yeah now I apologize because we did not like it's too late to apologize 2 months before the African Cup of Nations nga ñëwaat si the same people di leen ñaanati xaalis naka la ñëw ñu di la faale xam nga
loolu transparency amut understand Chama we are living in a modern technology era understand everything should be digitalized understand there should be a platform boo xam ne could donate muy comme last time we credit ak through SMS ak yooyu noonu ku dugal war ngaa gis ne waaw fii leen ko dugal it has to be transfer because nit ñi dugal seen xaalis dañu war gis xaalis fu mu jaar understand
waaw
after bu nga jógee si AFCON bi dañu war a génne report understand nga report every report bu nga génne because I knew ne there is a report bu ngay defaroon si 20 bi
waaw
AFCON Cup 20 bi understand nga I saw the report, which was very good, excellent report. Understand? Financial report, medical report, understand? All reports of the ministry play, injuries, everything you bring report, which is perfect. But still not again, I don't know why. Understand? So you before again, then they make requests of certain things. So when you have to give your report. One in the link on like that, you think I could do. Then nit ñi nañ seen xel dañ na dal ne ok ñi kat dëgga liñ doon lifin de njëriñ baa ngi nii wane nañ ko bot yow nga ñëw laajte xaalis nga def ba pare ñëw kenn gisu xaalis foo ko spend soo ñëwaatee dañu laaj xaalis dañu la laaj ana luñ la joxoon
absolutely
moo ko dugal loolu la
mooy loolu daal waaye stadium bi daal mu ngi maybe 2024 we will play there at coach because of vice president moo si dugal loxoom waaw vice president dugal na si loxoom kay because digga suñ playutee Gambia suñ playutee si stadium bi waaw ma ne sa waaji waaw ñu check comment yi balaa ma continuer foofu noonu ci fu naa ngi jom de am na ñu ma jo sa waaji Hadim waaw suñ garaa bi Hadim moo daf day nekk si space bi sometimes so nii ne la suñu grave sa lu mu wax fii nii Dakar di seeni yow suma français bi fii de lan la wax
doole si Ousmane Doy demal fii Ousmane Doy
there is no way for Gambia to win Senegal baax na boobu nañ ko waxtaan bi affaire bi su jegee there is a way 100%
there's always a way
yeah seeni yaa ngi ri
waaw
mu ne naka
No, dama ragal about the game.
na da nga ragal
Wow.
non kenn ragalu fi suma waa ji kenn ragalu fi bàyyi leen wax yooyu noonu bàyyi leen waxi ragal amul fi ñu leen doon ut ngeen ñu ragal sa waa ji mu ne naka Gambia for Gambians Gambia will be at least two. Okay baax na ba on the 15 haade bi seen wax bari na waaye ba on the 15 mu ne ko can you salute to you waaw ba on the 15 ba on the 15 haade bi ñu ne naa we will talk about it. Alassane Diallo, so which time is the game going to play? It's gonna be on January next year, bro. Jotagut de. So waaye Ousmane Tambou ne naka 5-0 5-0 moom 5-0 bi fan la moo déggee Sénégal will not qualify from the group jaajëf suma waa ji booy Bakaw xanaa nga bay su gars yi toogee mooy mu gën a neex sax ñu dóor leen gars yi toog boobu mooy gën a neex. Omar Gambia choosing one. Yeah, there's a lot of comments comment section. But yeah, we cannot go through all of them. But as we go, we then read more about them.
Yeah.
So, Seni, new yakar on the next year. Next year,
June.
Our qualifier, next year June, July, you know, the stadium will be ready because no matter president be dugang na si lohom, vice president be dugang na si. But I don't know how Bakary Badji must have feel we could bypass it, then vice president. Like refer to the minister. Like a minister of sport, you just like project be right now, you work against I don't know what time but as a minister, like it's not refer to that. I'll see it. How
we have a long way to go. Some issues, you know, they are too much or they are above, understand? But the stadium issue, man, I'm not too confident. Hopefully next year.
You're not too optimistic, huh?
Yeah, I'm not. You know, there's only World Cup qualifiers. The games are, you know, so for now 10 games in your player.
Wow. 10 games in your play, so, 5 at home, 5 away.
Yes, so the home game bu nekk dafa important. So ñun moom, well, we see how it goes. But as Gambians moom kañ, you know, we're going to stay hopeful.
Come na ko waxee. Yeah, okay. Wow. Like when it comes to the preparation for the African Cup of Nations. Foofu laa bëggoon sama waa ji coach mu dugga waaye moom nga moom busy man la moom for daa mi ngi bambane right now.
Yeah.
Coach.
Ñëwaat na.
Waaw moom génn na. But anyways, ñu jaara ñu seet about foreign-based players yi. Our foreign-based players. Of course, it's the international break, but some players have been in action. Ku mel ni Youssoufa Ndiaye. Yeah, mu ngi doon play démba. Guy win in about 3-2 la guy win mu score a couple of goals. And he's doing well in Qatar. Yeah? Why mom? I don't see him like si squad bi dafa mel ni dañ ko sideline de national team.
Foguma dina ñëw de.
Wow, because he was doing really well last season, but like ndax ñëwoon na Gambia si team bi after the African Cup of Nations. You play to Gambia de.
I'm not sure.
Well, invite me. For that invite I knew, but yeah, I have to confirm that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's good to see him doing well in Qatar because we like if you are in the squad, you are not in the squad as long as you are a Gambian footballer playing abroad. Even your Hamantenesa deciding to play another country. As long as you have the Gambian, I want them to do well. That's just I will not follow like as much as I will follow those players. You need to send like you send career to go play for the country. But I want every Gambian player, every Gambian descendant playing, even Nicholas Jackson, who wanna play Senegal. Of course, new Gambian has scored own goal. Why even him, I want him to do well. Yeah. Same way Adam Abuja, moment I'm gonna play in a CBC midweek. He played his first
he played his first.
Yeah, he did. That was his first game for the first team, right?
Yes. Ghanaian one. First game like I won, sir. During the international break. Yeah.
And then he scored, He scored.
Yeah,
that was his first start.
More equalized for now. I get him
more equalized 2-2 like I draw. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, he's
Yeah,
gaining confidence. He's
yeah,
gaining confidence.
11 goals in 4 matches or 5 matches, I believe. Scored
Yeah,
2 hat
exactly.
tricks and 4 goals, and then
Yeah, quite remarkable so you know. Hopefully, they didn't come on this um legal games here. This season, they didn't come
yeah,
on this.
yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah.
Why champ?
He was very close to joining. Boy, che, ngay naka?
Bukan mo attaque ñu attaque si comment si mbokki sénégalais yi nañ def nanka rek zam
Nen
zam
dem
zam
naka
zam zam
I
rek
got them now. From there, such affaire and stuff. More than guys are getting new living. But anyways, thank you for following the Jollof Football Bantaba and following the show. We appreciate it very much. And yeah, we then what time. Hopefully, before the African Cup of Nations happen, we will invite one of you guys on this platform, and then you have guys. We open our doors are always open. So got
I,
but said what barina nak. Said what barina. Musina
no,
bare what ni. I'm
waaye
not.
waxal ma fa bay so mbax nga ci wala fa war
Well, but anyways, next Fuyo said Said Tamit, he's a very interesting player, a prospect.
foul.
Mofal.
No foul.
He scored yesterday again. He scored his 4th goal in the League 2 for Doncaster Doncaster Rovers. Mom is a very interesting one. Nyom Habib interview one just bala under 20 World Cup. He was yeah, I watched the interview. I watched the whole interview, and what he said was he was just waiting for the call from the coach or the national team
under 20
for the Gambia under 20. Yeah, I understand why like did not consider him because like if I work on under 20, you demonstrate African Cup B, and then he decided to keep that team together. You know, if you would say anybody could ask, you know, so if on you so if on I'm an opportunity to pick up the African Cup B, you know, hit the football alone started. But he's doing well. He's continued to do well. He scored 3 goals in his last 5 matches. He is on loan from West Bromwich Albion. You know, he's a very, very interesting player and a very good player, top striker. To be honest, Habib Fall of Kole Lifi, hanga Fall Santa, more than Habib Sawaji Kole Bay. Habib Fall, wow, Kole Bay. Muneko top striker. But it's good. It's good to see.
Yeah, it's good for our football because Nino at the future of Gambian football. So Suneke he's doing well. Hopefully they come against the national team. Limon good news. Hopefully it's a continent Limon kind. Maybe next Nations Cup qualifiers be they come against.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And he's playing in, of course, League Two Lanagari play in England, but he's a championship club owned. He's owned by West Bromwich Albion. And we see how many players we have in the national team playing in League 2 and doing very well. Ibu Ture, Ibu Adam Fobula Fenye. Nga am kelene na Seri Janko, even though Sedu Kan, even though I'm got a huge impact in national team, but see, and I'm Jacob Mendy. We have 4 players, or at least 4 or 5 players you have in the German for they have been doing well, and he is doing well in that league. So, like in terms of performance-wise, I think he's putting himself out there. He's putting himself out there, to be honest. And of course, we know we have a lot of good strikers. Nyom Asansi saying even though he's just we saw that he's back too. We saw he's back from his injury.
But do you think he's gonna make the AFCON squad?
Hamga Aliso affaire Momak Tom la. Aliso is not about the talent. It's always about Momak Tom. Look at send lifinante you because come last time we even Tom Mumowa like Coach Sana Munko explain. Mune feel that there is a miscommunication, like there is a barrier, like broken communication between Aliso and Coach B. Because Coach B, because I interviewed about Aliso, one number on last time, Monica and Aliso, I've got invite why Aliso replied or something like that. Basi living but after Kimoko Chodra Moko Aliso inform, which is not nice. As a coach, you have the direct communication with your that is a big question to ask. So send digante like hopefully they can sort that out because Aliso is a top player. Aliso is one of the best strikers he's one of the best strikers we have in national team. And like in terms of his performance in league football and stuff like that, like he has been one of the most consistent strikers we have. But still, we cannot make use of that. So not as much as we would like.
Yeah, so he's moving up. For now, Monica, the most consistent Gambian striker. Yeah, so closely, he has been consistent.
Very consistent, very consistent. Che yow mo gisee tey dama lifin because yow tey bambane si bambane nga nekk.
waaye bilaay maa ngi busy maa ko fay gis loo suma yaxana te dafa def ma arrêté bilaay
I know. Seni sa Toma. Seni moom itamit play na friendly game. And then he got his first goal for CSK Sofia. In the past few games, we had on a lose place, Sambi. We had on a lose place. But according to reports you read from I think 4 journalists, we were like that league they only allow 4 players, foreign players in their match day squad, and their squad have about more than 8, so they have to choose every week 4 or 6. I cannot remember the exact number, but it's good to see him scoring more. He's a future of Gambian left back, right? Like one of the top performers, one of the most consistent performers in on a 20 team. So it's good to see him doing well. Yeah. Foog ma cabaxal fa sa boy bi rek yaa ko minte foog ma cabaxal ko si affaire bi tuuti rek ñu wax affaire am tuuti.
He has been on the headlines, huh?
No comment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Non, dama ko ñako bitu dama ko sa affaire am parce que man amul dara lo xamne war na sa comment lu mo surprise lu mo def so
but
he's a star.
He's been exceptional. 8 games now in the league. Now he's at the top for dribbling, number 2 for tackles, make like possession 1 in the final third, which is a stat I love. Possession 1 in the final third. If you support Liverpool, this stat is very important to you. This particular stat. Like Jurgen Klopp say, your best number 10 is the best number 10 is the counter press, like winning the ball high up the pitch, because usually team open at that point in time. So if you win the ball, you can create a chance out of nothing. And this boy, he wins the ball more than any player. Only one player in the league is winning the ball better, more than him in the final third of the pitch again. And this is not a coincidence. He was doing similar things when he was in Denmark. He was in the same categories when it comes to tackling, when it comes to dribbling. And you look at his expected goals or his chances, the chances that he's having in games and stuff like that. He's at the top there. He's number 3 for expected goals per 90 minutes, non-penalty. Like he's been exceptional.
He's special.
He's a special player. I said he's a generational talent. For Gambia, he's a generational talent. No. Maybe you can even expand it to not just Gambia, African he's a generational talent. Because we have not seen
the next thing is he's going to explode. He's gonna keep going,
Yeah,
he's young. He's young.
He's very young. He's very young. It's scary how much how much development this player can have, and we all know.
Dafa indicate grassroots football moo nekk the key. Su nekkee ñu ngi concentrate more on grassroots football, you gis more of this happening. Mom he has the right development. That's the most important thing. And I'm sure he's gonna go far in football. He's gonna go far in football.
Yeah, absolutely. Any other players you xamante ne yaa ngi bàyyi xel si weekend bi si midweek bi or si international break?
Naka boobu gis naa tamit moom tamit score na ñu ngi amoon test game.
Wow, boobu friendly game la gis naa ko.
Yeah.
And there was a game between Lask and Podobrova. That is what's his name? Suñu midfielder bi Ibrahima Dabo versus Mamadou Badji. Did you watch the game?
Yeah.
I was watching.
No, I did not.
Yeah, they had it on Lask. They show it on their YouTube channel or stuff like that. So I watched the game. It was an interesting game. Dabo was quite good, and Bayo was good too. Like Dabo, just the start I just mentioned, winning the ball. I think the goal they scored, that is Podobrova, that is Bayo's team, came from him pressing on Dabo, winning the ball, and then they win in a corner, and then they score from the resulting corner. The game ended 1-1. It was quite an interesting game. I really enjoyed watching the two of them battle. And
he's gaining form.
Yeah. He's gaining form. Tuuti Bayo gaañ ko nag Bayo mu ngi ko fa am benn de si digga bi xam nga Gambia ni ñu ko dee bàyyee de mboka yooyu amul fare daf ko toj benn si digga bi am na sa waa ji non football yi fi góor la amul ragal da ngeen a dóorante.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not even friendly. Suñu mbokki Sénégal yi ñu laaka wolof please lu ñoo laaka wolof la ñoo laaka de ñu suñu wolof bi nii la wolof ak angale yéen soo leen foo leen laaka wolof ngeen dugal fa angale ngeen bañ ñu laaka wolof ñu laaka suñu wolof bi angale waaye noonu
ñu ñoo folo suñu Sénégal from Senegal.
Well, yeah, that's nice. I've been saying that the GFF is been run with an iron fist by the dictatorship. They all follow what they all look we feed on the people money. Yeah, let's see more comments. I want how like how Gambian will feel. I think we will have problem with that. OBJ like style. I cannot. Yeah, sometimes like my lulu no. Sad that the Gambia, instead of going forward, is going backwards. For Ibu Fai, he should reduce the load. Absolutely, I agree with you. Ibu Fai, dafa wara wàññi lu moo def. Anga chair, papi chair. So man mo duma ko de bay. Man bugu. Like how can you be the stadium manager? Nga neka GFF vice president. Nga neka si su ñoo dem play football nga tok suñu bench bi. Ba pare nga ñëw nga neka mais si ko loolu.
Head of competitions coming for now. Yeah, something like that. I mean,
head of competition. Boy, how can you believe it? Like the mentality, like Gambian, like dama ko generalize. Gambian mentality. Da nga toog nga foog ne yow kenn mun nga def everything. No, defal loo mun a ànd. I know how set la am pour all this go. He has a good clean heart for all this job, but you have to have limitations. There are a lot of Gambians. There are 2 million Gambians. So definitely. So ko defee ñu mën a move forward. But yow kenn nga bëgg a def everything. Loolu fu mu woon fu mu am. Man yooyu soxatu
that's more for reward for bena liggéey amul kër lu la ñi ben liggéey amul kër astagfirullah
ma ne lii du yëfi kër lii yëfi dëkk la ma ne ma meedi si xol waay dama dee meedi billahi su
gone ko doy na waar daal Gambia ngi nii de di ngay def nekkal su jëna
I think in this African we need Sekou Touré. Sekou Touré moom aw ma yaakaar mu dugal si team bi de. Sekou Touré.
Wow, diga man.
But Chama, Gambia should understand, Chama. If you want to make it far, you must go with experienced players. We wouldn't go compromise. Understand? Demand you have the experienced players. Then you demand them. So they not vacant. Come right now. We only have two strikers. You have the nyumfa. Because also at top go direct. Hamun nakala nan la. Why come ñeneen ñi ñoom Assane ak Baramos ñoom they are there. Understand? Léegi it depends on around Bujang ndax dina am playing time fi bala competition si first team bi. Understand? So I'm not James. Then I think we can take him. Understand? But this Mo Fall mom I think mom na hard.
No. Mo Fall is just his score. So score coming go FS who score week bi rek ñu update la. Ñu update
Gambia ku nekk sa player nga de bo fa rek xam nga. Ay ki wona ko yow no it doesn't work like that. Understand? This is competition. Seni nga ne naka?
As all in national team tamit from dafa important de. Ghana ñu ngi yóbbu Nwama. He's 19 or 20 years. He's on form. Tete léegi nii Ghana ñu ngi ko invite. He's playing. So you know loolu tamit foog ñu xoolaat ko.
No waaye man fu ma waxee Seni fu ma waxee mooy nañu xalel xale bu play comme ñu ko minde mu ngi play top league top level football kooku mu ko dispute léegi mooy koo xam ne xale la am na télé waaye mu ngi play si lower league si with all the numbers that bu mën a am fu noonu kooku nañu xarangu
I absolutely agree with you. Even Adama Bojang, I would love to see him there, but to be honest, it's not realistic because look over here, we have a lot of strikers. Even though goals are going problems, Asansi Mufa, Aliso Mufa, understand? Badamosi, we can just do really fit. So you would expect those three strikers to at least those two of them, at least two of those three will be there. And we all know Musa Baro sometimes I've got use center back. And right now, if you look at his position at club level, he's playing more centrally than he used to playing out wide. So all those kind of things. But of course, I would love to see those players and if it. Well, Mune answer question and please answer Lenko. I want to know who is Gambia midfield players. I think that's the question. But yeah. So of course, we like there's no Ibu Adams Mufa and Alassane Mane. Solmare, mom time affair is very tricky because of I don't know what's gonna happen to figure out play, but I know Tom will like him to. He would like to have him in the African coordination.
No, he's a key player. He's a key player.
And Ibrahim Dabo, he has a chance. So we can build up, boy. I na trop so añ boy bu
Yeah,
dee
yeah,
nekk
you
si screen bi boy. Waaye anyways, go ahead. Boy. Waaye anyways, waa yow continue yow añal mi ba. Waa Seni.
Yeah, Chama.
Léegi any other any other discussion buñ defut any other topic buñ discussut bu ñu war a lifin.
Another
I
topic.
think
Oh,
no, I think we covered everything. Xanaa nawetaan bi rek nawetaan bi nga update ñu seen site yéen foo leen nekk Bakau ak yooyu noonu foo leen tollu tay.
well, can you see knockout stage? You know, they're in the knockout stage league. You know, they've also gone far.
Pare ngeen.
What? Sorry.
Ma ne ko nga ne yéen a ngi si knockout stage bi quarter finals semi finals wala.
Well, for now, last week we played a round of 16 B.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and still League Cup before now. Yeah, round of 16. So I think you may move to the quarterfinal or the quarterfinal. You may move to those. They're also progressing.
They're also progressive. So I just talking about Lamine Camara. This is the problem with Gambian football. Look at Senegal now. They have Lamine Camara in the national team. Yeah, but Lamine Camara, if you look at his progression, I think he progressed very well. Compared to our Gambian players. Generation footmates. He's now starting regularly for Mets. They are in League One. He won the African Cup of Nations under 20. He won the African best player, you know, and all those kind of things. You bring all those things on the table. So I think it's our like if you look at our under 20, Mamadou Bajo is doing well. Maybe he can be in, but not to that extent. And then nga xool ku mel ni Haruna Rashid Ndiaye ba léegi kenn xamul Haruna Rashid fu mu yaa ngi so progression bi nekkul fa si under 20 bi ñan ndoyu bari tukki ne waaye
Chama Rashid mën naa la sewal lu bari mën naa la sewal Rashid am na club visa la moo xaar first division Portugal visa la moo xaar
yeah but hang on what I mean like right now he's still like kii yow affaire Lamine Camara dafa progress in football already now he is playing in League One football regularly and all those kind of things te depuis last season he play so this is not his first season so Senegal they have to integrate some of these younger players doing well and he was one of the top players
Lamine Camara most likely did not them see AFCON they will not start them.
Yeah, so he mentioned Mofal. Yeah, Mofal is doing well. We just mentioned what Mofal is doing, but Mofal has not played for the under 20. Mofal has not played for the senior team. He is doing well for League 2, which is 4 goals in his last how many matches? I think 9 matches or stuff like that. 4 goals in the League 2. That is very good. But this is his breakout season. It's less than 3 months since Mofal already played. Understand? Bumneke West Brom, he was not playing. He was playing for the under 23s. And you will not expect an under 23 player guy you can integrate his squad. And I think he has a chance to be in the squad in the future. But for now, it's quite tight. I think Adam Abojang is ahead of him. Before you talk about Mofal, we have to talk about Adam Abojang. Understand? Level at this moment. Adam Abojang more. So we have to look at all those kind of factors. Adam Abojang could be considered to put squad at some point. Consider one boom joge African World Cup. Tom consider one but there were issues according to Lumadi on that time. There were issues of visa and then all the processes involved and stuff like that. Since after that, mu Gambia, League bi jeexna, then mu doga dem France, ba legi doora mu play the first team football. And then we have other senior players playing. So I understand their point. They want to integrate Haleyek, you want to use team bi, but it's all about timing. Timing is very important.
Time. He's part of the future. He's part of the future.
Yeah, and then he said, bro, don't say that. What about Gambia under 20? We have a good player. Like that is the point I just raised. I don't think Gisuma. For example, we have one player who progressed very well, and now he has been integrated into the squad. That is Sen, with the captain of the under 20. Integrated Nenko, but still, which I mean, senior centre backs, you know what? Then go take out CBT. You see senior centre backs. So sometimes it's always about can again new. Understand? Key time I'm getting, can time I'm new. But right now I don't see like people to make it takes time. But anyways, mooy loolu
transition la tamit.
Transition la exactly. Do they happen overnight? They keep commenting. Mohamed Diop is still in the Gambia. He has not played since the World Cup playing. So this player, how can you integrate him? Real Belegi. Of course, I love Mohamed Diop. He was my favorite player as a World Cup, but it's all about timing.
He's really good.
Well, I will prefer Sen to Sane. I agree on that. I agree on that one. Well, I would prefer like Alaji Sen to Buba Sane. Buba Sane, I believe. Yeah, I agree. That is your preference. I would prefer that too. Now?
So I was in current squad.
Wow.
Based on positions. Okay. So breakthrough only 4 positions, 4 players like 20 ñoo xam ne war nañu mën a breakthrough ci national team bi. Based on positions yi dañu ñàkk depth. Mooy central defender Arab ak ni Mahmoud Alaji Sen.
Wow.
Holding midfield Mamadou Badio, left back Seni ak striker Arab Boja. Foo rek laa gis ne ñoo mën a dugg ci national team based on ne national team because dañ fa ñàkk depth. Because solid midfield suñu problème la na ñaare lañ fi am. Mooy Ibou Touré ak Jama Dabo kese.
Dega.
Because ñoom yëpp say fancy wu leen. On na way fancy wu leen.
Exactly. It's all about it, and it's about timing. It's about if those players make their mark, like I say, Seni for the past few weeks he's not playing. If he was playing regularly for his club at the top of the league, it's easy for coach to put pick. But so you do get the gain as a team and you have not established yourself in the squad, it's difficult for the coach to justify picking you. Xam nga. Sa waji ta Sénégal yaa ngi wax ba léegi de suma gars yi ñu ngi bañ a bàyyi de waaye bu dee baax na ñun di suñu wax du bari ñun suñu wax dina su affaire bi di jege suñu wax dina lifin xam nga wax moom boo bàyyi nañ leen ko dina ñëw daawa Seni.
Okay, man, Ben on the 20 player tamit he has also left. Baylo, is it Baylo ba?
Wax nga dégg I actually took that. Wow.
Yeah.
He left for Albania.
Yeah, Skandabo. Skandabo them, yeah.
That's also another big win for Gambian football. Bailo, he was also, not one of the main players in the under 20, but he was,
coming from the bench,
coming from the bench regularly, and bringing his energy and stuff like that. Team is like Hawks. Hawks taxaw guy jaay.
Hawks waaw.
Wow.
It was more.
Ci mi si chop bi boy sa way chop rek la lay def.
Boy ba yañ boy. Séré fi la dem añ baaju fi di.
Na waaye moom bu doon añ dafa ñu bàyyi dafa dem bàyyi ñu. Boo gën a bàyyi. No, it's okay. Yow guys Baba Winnaga, you can pick. Yeah, this is the point we are making about this. So Adama Bojang in. Yeah, we all want Adama Bojang in this team. What I would prefer him to be competing for us and then coming into the team. He's the future of Gambia.
He has to be ready.
So we just have to wait for him to be ready and then come and have that impact. Hamga, muna ñëw tay ñu dugal ko ci team bi mu am 1 or 2 bad games, like everybody start ki nekk du ñu expect on other 20 beeg yooyu noonu. So you have to give them time, ñu ñoral leen ba gaay ñor. That's why I'm not even bothered that Neko play start the rem for the meantime, because they are taking their time on him, which is very good.
Yeah.
Where is Sirif Sanyang? Sirif Sanyang. Sirif Sanyang.
Si kune kon molde.
Sirif Sanyang. That is Sirif Sanyang. Sanyang, not Sanyang. Yeah.
Now he has been injured.
Yeah, he has been injured. Slavia Prague, but he has been injured since we moved here. Unfortunately, one time he's a very, very good defender, but he's very unlucky when it comes to injury. Very unlucky with injuries too. We have many players that does not come from the under 20. So my guy, we are under 20. We know that why made them guy time, right? Inshallah, so guys same time they will come and they will conquer that one. Understand? So soon pare, and they will be in the team. You know, he's coming to get touch for no. See, under 20 player Jogedi. It's unfortunate we didn't see him in the under 20 play, but he was from the under 20. We get you the touch like squad because we have impact Europe, we have impact team, so he's now in the team. He's fully fledged. You're going to be thumbed up now and the go to the squad and be. Understand? Tom dafa génne Yankoba Minteh si squad moo yóbbu si Africa Cup of Nations bi there is no way mu xelaat loolu noonu xam nga
No,
so
he's going to Côte d'Ivoire. He's going.
exactly
He's going.
so you'll be surprised in 2024 so guy the coach is just biased when it comes to his selection well that's an opinion that I hope Nicolas Jackson will score 2 goals against his second country. He will score an own goal. I'm like saying, Mama score own goal. 1-0. Nicolas Jackson own goal.
Yeah, own goal.
Yeah. What is the current situation of Lamin Jaju? Lamin Jaju situation of funny. I was discussing last time with Habib about him. He was telling me some updates about. Reveal now.
Yeah.
I post na stories. What? Sandy, can you update us on about the story? So I give a post.
Well, this one Facebook. Then don't want his former site. You need to try go to the courts about the legality of the transfer.
Yeah.
But I just hope that his case will didn't go far boy must start the play because Gambia national team you can those Senegalese then you go hit over the Gambians.
Yeah.
So no, the more you say story, I was like wow, but we see how it goes.
Déglu sa waji Ablaye Sène mu ne Lamine Diadio is Senegalese player waaw baax na je baax na waaye anyways comme Seydou nu mu ko waxee rek Lamine Diadio if you are playing in a war country like if the league you are playing in they happens to be in war like when Ukraine war started and Russia FIFA created this kind of new protocol or new rule to allow players playing in war nations or playing in leagues that are in war countries ñu mun a génn seen team bi terminate seen contract in a way so as we know Sudan amoon na war Sudan amoon na war and Lamine Diadio was playing in Sudan so bu war outbreak after bu mu génn ak dem Gambia ak yooyu noonu then now war bi is settled I think their league has restarted but moom he wanted to use that avenue pour mu dem Greenwood foot so noonu la signé ko but now waaw mutual agreement pour mu tamit waaye xam nga Al Hilal pare wuñ koo jox that clearance pour mu dem play that's why ba léegi mi ngi xala am issues but like seeni see rek ñu am ñu ñaanal ko rek hopefully dina génn si issue bii nii and then he will start soon comme ni ko we need him Sénégal yi moom rek la gars yi ragal Sénégal yi mi ko gëmi
Casa Sport
lu mu def ba dem toj Casa Sport moo tax gars yi jomi daf leen jomal mais Lamine Diadio mais kii mu ne lan kii lu mu waay nii si
lu nekk mu ne Lamine Diadio dafa play Sénégal seen local team yi gani ko mosoon a invite kay
loolu Lamine Diadio play na Gambia under 23 wax ko loolu moom tamit Gambia under 23 la mu yee play bala after bu mu play rek lifin bi so ma ne Lamine Diadio bàyyi leen ko jël leen Jackson ak ak naka la sax ak Mané wax na ne moom du Sénégalais sax moom mu ne la moom half Guinean la half Gambian la waaye jël leen
half Gambian waaw
boy waaye affaire mi ngi bëgg a gudda foog naa hit neen about 1 hour 15 minutes so I will just tey show bi is a bit cagey xam nga it's not very well organized but anyways we will apologize for that hopefully we will make it more organized in the future man sax dama xala lose
going forward
going forward maa ngi amoon suma agenda but xal naa go out of my agenda anyways final words Seni before you close tey
well come as usual like man moom dama dee happy to be here we'll bring more interesting things ahead so ñoo xam ne ñu ngi seetaan nañ continuer ak tamit ñu am subscribe to the Jollof Football Bantaba channel bi tamit very important
yeah xulo baa ngi saf si comment yi gaa ngi comment affaire Lamine Diadio kii mu nekk lu tax gaa yi bëgg a jël suñ place yëpp waaye mooy loolu noonu coach yow tey naka la yaa ngi si añu ba léegi waaw mu ne tàggatoo ak mbokk yi ba pare ngeen wax ma gars yi loolu leen foog ndax war naa nekk si screen bi fii nii di añ ñuy record su fekkee accept ngeen ko daal is ok soo leen ko accepté nag duñ ko defati coach boy man déggatuma la sa network bi dem na.
ma ne fii waxtaanee kaay la nekkal ci studio nañ ngay understand rek.
non waxtaanee kaay la waaye tamit xam nga foog ñu jox gars yi seen cër.
na waaj ko ñu ngi solo de waaye maa ngi jégal nag loolu na ma gis.
Well, bye, guys. Anyways, Jeff for joining us on the Jollof Football Bantaba, and as usual, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the show. Yeah, I apologize for today. It was a bit not organized, but yeah, we will try to do better going forward. Be new by next week, inshallah, we'll be back. And hopefully, yeah, during the week, any news time on Mange record, right? That is what I mean. Luma diga rek dama record manita. Mange pick up form for. So,
no.
Well, all right, guys. Waaye yéen déggoon nañ bi leen rendez-vous next week, inshallah. Suma mbokki Sénégalais yi waaw bi nuyu naa leen ñëpp bi ne African Cup tu naxala January 15. After boobu noonu ñu waxtaan yéen naa leen invite Ablaye yow suma toomaa nga man Abdoulaye laa tudda waaye affaire bi du yomba seen kaw de ba wa ngeen pare waaye jërë ngeen jëf waaye gars yi